Hi everybody and welcome back to another lesson of phonics. Today is Tuesday the 19th of May. Let's see what we're going to do today. So we're carrying on with our ditty In the Sun. Let's see if we can quickly go through the sounds that we were looking at yesterday. Okay, so remember, if I go through it too fast, that's fine. You can pause the video and you can go through it at your own pace. Are we ready? So all, mm, n, s, v, z, sh, f, unk, b, k, d, g, j, p, qu, t, wa, x, y, ch. Oh, what a lot of sounds. Well done for that. Remember, if you want to go over that again, you can do. Right, so let's keep going. So these are our vowels. So remember, you don't have to read the whole word. If you want to, you can. So a, I, o, e, I, o, u, r, or, ow, and oi. Well done. If you want to practice those again, you can do. So let's see what we're going to do now. We're going to quickly go through the green words again. Okay, we haven't read them yesterday, so I'm going to go through them a little bit quicker than yesterday. Remember, if I go too fast, you can pause the video and you can go through them again. So ilk, milk, b, blob, st, stuff, soft, soft, flag, flag, Mr. Punch, Mr. Punch, frock, pink. Let's go through the green words again and read them in syllables. Comic, buck, bucket, fishy, funny, yummy, lolly. Now these words you have to read the root word and then add the ending on. So shell, shells, smell, smells, shrimp, shrimps, crisp, crisps, crab, crabs, splash. Then add the ing on, makes it splashing. Well done. If I went too quickly, you can remember, you can pause it and you can go through at your own speed. That's fine. Let's go through our red words. So let's start on this one first. What's this one? The. Let's do this one. My. And the last one. Of. Well done. So let's have a look at our vocabulary check. Basically, we need to understand what everything means before we start reading the story. So the first words are shrimps and crabs. Okay, shrimps and crabs are things you eat. They are called shellfish. The other things are lobsters, also shellfish. Okay, shrimps are also like prawns. So they're shellfish, which is different types of fish that we eat. Okay, this one, Mr. Punch. Mr. Punch is a funny puppet. Now, remember I said in the lesson the other day, sometimes when you go to the beach, there's a puppet show. Someone's got puppets on their hands. And the man is usually Punch and the lady is usually Judy. So sometimes you might have seen a Punch and Judy show. That's where it comes from. And in the story, we've got different punctuation. We have got capital letters for names. So Mum and Dad and Mum, they are capital letters because they have names. We also have capital letters at the start of sentences, and we have full stops. So they're the different things we have. Let's have a look at our introduction. Okay, so here is Meg, and let's have a look what she's doing. Remember, she's in the sun. Have you been to the seaside before? I've been to the seaside before. I really like the seaside. And when I was younger, I used to make lots of sandcastles. What do people like to do at the seaside? Now, I've already told you one thing. Can you think of anything else that you like to do at the seaside or the beach? You could pause the video now and you could talk about it. So, did you talk about what you like to do at the beach? Maybe, like me, you like to build sandcastles. Maybe, like Meg, you like to go and play in the sea. Maybe you bring some toys with you, like a boat. Maybe you like to eat ice creams at the seaside. I like to sit in the sun at the seaside, and the sun makes you nice and warm, and I relax, and sometimes I read a book. What food do you think you could eat at the seaside? Oh, I think I already answered one of these. So sometimes at the seaside you could eat lollies, yes, ice lollies or ice creams. Sometimes you might want to eat other things, like if you're really hungry you might have a sandwich, or some places you might eat hot dogs or things like that. So Meg goes to the seaside with her family. She does lots of exciting things and she has lots of nice things to eat. I suspect if you were digging holes in the sand and you were playing, you probably would get quite hungry, which is why she has lots of things to eat. So let's get started. Let's read our ditty. Right, let's get ready for our ditty. Oh, okay. So let's sound out the first word. Soft. Soft. Wet. Wet. And sand. Soft, wet, sand. So here is Meg, and what can you see? She's walking in or running in the soft, wet sand. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a special friend. Buck-et. Remember, we divide up. Buck-et. Buck-et. Bucket. A bucket in my and hand. So here she is. She's running in the wet sand or walking in the wet sand, and she has a bucket in her hand. Why do you think she might need a bucket? Let's carry on. Oh, it's got a lot of writing on this page. Let's sound out. Oh, the first thing I noticed is it's got a special friend. Shrimp, and then add the ending on s, which makes shrimps. And crab, and add the ending on s, which makes crabs. And shell, add the ending on s, shells. Shrimps and crabs and shells. Oh, this one's got a special friend in. Fun, and then remember this one makes an E sound, E. So fun, E, funny. Fish, fish. Then add the E on, which makes fishy. Smell, smells. Shrimps and crabs and shells. Funny, fishy smells. Ship, with, flag. Yum, then add the ending on, E, yummy, crisp, add the ending on, crisps, bag. Now, before we go on to the next page, do you notice anything about this ditty? Let's have a look at the last word. So, let's have a look at this one. Shells and smells. They sound similar. Do you know why? It's because they rhyme, don't they? What about flag and bag? They also sound similar and they also rhyme. So we've got some rhyming words in here as well. Right, let's see if we can carry on reading our ditty. D, red, jam. This word here has only got 2 letters, so I'm going to see if I can read it without sounding out. In, bun. Comic. In the sun. Now the last page, there were words at the end that rhymed. Let's see if this one. So the last one in this line is bun, and the last word on this line is sun. Bun and sun. Oh, they sound the same. Do you know why? It's because they rhyme, don't they? Can, all, full of, pop. Net, from the shop. Stick of ink, pink, rock. Mr. Punch in his frock. So a can full of pop, a net from the shop, a stick of pink rock, Mr. Punch in his frock. So here's Punch, here's Mr. Punch, and like I said, it's a puppet show, and at the moment it's only Punch, but in other ones there could be Judy as well. Let's have a look and see if this one rhymes as well. So the last word on this line is pop. Does pop rhyme with shop? Shop. It does, doesn't it? Right, let's do this one. Rock. And frock. Frock. It does rhyme as well. Wow, lots of rhyming words. I had such a lot of fun with Mum and Dad in the sun. Can you see? We read that one much quicker because, I'll do it in a different colour, we didn't sound out this word. We didn't say, oh, that should be yellow. We didn't sound out that word. We also didn't sound out that word because that's a red word. We didn't sound out Mum and Dad. And we didn't sound out in and the. So that's lots of, and obviously I, that's lots of words on that page we didn't have to sound out. So if you can try and remember some of the words without having to sound out, it'll make you a much faster reader, which is what we want to get. So let's see if we can answer some questions. So remember, we have to find the answer and then we have to prove the answer, okay? We can't just say what we think unless it's a what do you think question, okay? So on this page, let's see. Soft, wet sand, a bucket in my hand. So the question is, what happens to Meg's feet in the sand? So now, let's see. This one, we're going to use the picture to help us as well. But the sand is soft and wet. So what do you think happens to Meg's feet? As you can see, where has her foot gone? It has sunk in the sand. So Meg's feet, Meg's feet, oopsie, sink in the sand, don't they? Meg's feet sink in the sand. Why do you think What do you think Meg is feeling? So again, this is asking you, what do you think? So we don't have to be able to find the answer, but if you look at her face, that will tell you. So she's got a big old smile on her face. So how do you think she's feeling? Is she feeling happy? Is she feeling sad? Is she feeling excited? Is she feeling overjoyed? Oh, let's see. I wonder what words you can come up with. Right, let's see if we can answer some questions on this page. Shrimps and crabs and shells. Funny fishy smells. A ship with a flag. Yummy crisps in a bag. So, what does Meg catch in her net? Now, the picture's there, and it shows a net, but it doesn't actually say what she catches. So we need to find it in the text. So, shrimps and crabs and shells. Can she catch a funny fishy smell? No, the things that she catch might have a funny fishy smell, but let's put it in a whole sentence. So Meg catches shrimps and crabs and shells. Okay, so she catches those three things. What is on top of the ship? So here's the ship. What's on top of the ship? On the top of the ship is a flag, which is written there. The flag is on top of the ship. That's a full sentence to answer that question. Right, let's read this one. Red jam in a bun, a comic in the sun. What is Meg eating this time? Ooh, let's have a look. Let's read our book and see if we can find out the answer. Red jam in a bun. So there is your answer now. So what is Meg eating? Meg is eating red jam in a bun. Or you could write Meg is eating a bun with red jam. The next question, what does she read? So here's what she's reading. But if you didn't know what this was, if you look in the text, it will tell you. So a k, a m, com, ik, comic. So what's Meg reading? Meg is reading a comic, isn't she? A can full of pop, a net from the shop, a stick of pink rock, Mr. Punch in his frock. So what does she, first of all, now I'll do these in different colours. Oh, doesn't work. There we go. What is she eating? What is she drinking? And what is she watching? So let's go with eating first. A can of pop. Can she eat a can of pop? No. So a net from the shop. She can't eat that. A stick of pink rock. Ooh. Do you know what pink rock is? Pink rock is like a really long tube and it's like a stick. And it's basically just sugar and it's usually different colours. So what's she eating? She's eating a stick of pink rock. Let's see what she's drinking now. Oh, now I read about her drinking something. Let's go to the start. A can full of pop. So what's she drinking? She's drinking a can full of pop. So like maybe she's drinking a soda. And the last thing, what's she watching? So is she watching a net from the shop? No. Is she watching Mr. Punch in his frock? Yes, she's watching Punch, isn't he? He's doing a show for Meg. Well done with that. Lots of questions on that page. Right, let's keep going. Splashing Dad and Mum, a blob of sun stuff on my tum, a lolly on the rug, and milk in a mug. So, what does she splash? So, splashing Mum and Dad. So look, here she is. She's splashing Mum and Dad. What is she splashing them with? What's she splashing? What's she doing? She's standing in something. She's kicking it. What's she kicking? She's kicking the seawater, isn't she? She's splashing Mum and Dad with the seawater, isn't she? I had such a lot of fun with Mum and Dad in the sun. So how is Meg feeling at the end of the day? So here she is. She might be feeling a lot of different things. So how do you think she might be feeling? Happy? Exhausted? Maybe she's really, really tired from a long day out. Maybe she's overjoyed. Maybe she's excited. Okay, I would say after a long day at the beach, I feel very content, which means happy. So it means that you're really happy with the lovely day you've had. Okay, again, I would say after a long day at the beach, you will also be feeling quite tired because she's done lots of different things. What do you think? How do you think she's feeling? You can pause the video now and talk to a grown-up about that. Ooh, it's our game, yes. Right, so I hope you're ready. Who is going to find the words first? Me or you? Oh, ooh, who else? What about Fred? Maybe Fred will find the words first. So me and Fred are going to say a word and you're going to see if you can find it. So the first word we're going to say is, which one? Oh, right, yes, good one, Fred. Ready? Crisp. 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 Okay, I'm going to find it. Crisp. 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 Oh, I can't find it. Have you found it? Oh, look. Crisp. Oh, that says crisps. No, I don't want crisps. I want just one crisp. Oh, here it is. There we go. Did you find it before me? Oh, I hope I found it first. Do you think we found it first, Fred? I really hope so. Right, let's see if we can find a red word. So maybe we could have, actually let's go for a green word again. Let's have the word, ooh, good one, Fred. Smell. Smell. Ooh, this one's got shells. Oh no, that's not quite right. Oh, here it is. Oh, Fred, you found it quicker than me. Oh, that's not fair. All right, this one's going to be a really long one. Ready? Splashing. Splash. Ing. Splashing. Oh, let's look for a long one, Fred. Oh, Fred, I can't find it. Oh, here it is. Splashing. Splashing. Very good. Right, Fred. Oh, that's a good one. Let's see if we can find the word comic. Comic. Oh, it's a hard one, Fred. Oh, is it this one? Oh, no, it's not that one. Oh, this one's got comic. Yes. Okay, one more. Are you ready, Fred, for the last one? He's ready. Ready. The last one is blob. Blob. Let's have a race. Who can find it the first? I'm very, very slow at this. Maybe I need to practice. Ooh, bag. Oh, that's bag. It's wrong. Not right. Oh, I bet you found it already. Ooh, blob. Oh, I found it eventually. That took a very long time. So what you can do is you can pause the video and you can play this game like we have the last 2 weeks with a grown-up or someone else in your house, and you can point and they can find the words, or they can point and you can find the words. I know you really enjoy playing this game, so have a lovely time playing it today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.